quarterbacks, I'm watching the pass rush.
Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started. And we are underway from Indianapolis.
I couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Here we go. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And this is going to be a Colts first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise.
And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. They'll run on first down. Austin. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's May.
He completes it to Julio Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And they go play action with May.
Man open, here's Jones. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
To throw, it's May.
Flush to his right.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
Now May on the sneak.
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Raiders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Extra point by Elam, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to it quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Let's go.
On first down, it's Austin. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. Touchdown! Marvin Harrison, 47 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Raiders take over first and 10. They're on the 31-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Calvin Johnson, 69 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Mariota.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Raiders are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Raiders 14, Colts 7.
Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
Throwing here is May.
This is caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That's good for 28 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. taking it in from a yard out.
And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Elam, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away.
This taken in at the goal line.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Set, ready. Ready.
To throw is Mariota. Steps away to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Mariota.
He'll let one go deep for downs.
This is caught at the 20.
And he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory.
A big play there for Indy. 62 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota sliding out of the pocket. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Again, it's Mariota. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch.
And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marcus Mariota, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Colts are back within a score.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Well, now how about this return?
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
They'll throw with May.
Touchdown Raiders! Calvin Johnson, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point by Elam, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
14. Jason Elam set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away.
Taken at the goal line.
Escapes the defender.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least...
And the defense loses him. It's complete.
Down the right sideline.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Josh Downs.
76 yards.
And the Colts get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. In motion, the tight end.
From the gun, it's May.
He's going to air one out. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
And the Colts are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
Following the interception here, Mariota forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Now Mariota.
And that is incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Mariota to throw it. Eluding the pressure right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Flushed out right.
Throw right side taken by Sanders.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll throw again. Mariota escaping the pressure right. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Mariota now. He finds Austin complete. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
Now Mariota.
And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boswell's kick is good, and that'll bring them back within 4.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to try and go deep again. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Oh, good return up past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Colts are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
16 more on that one and another first down.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Second down and 8.
Throwing is Mariota. And his throw here is incomplete.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good. Even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense, they actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. A couple of touchdown passes, almost threw his first interception, but he's throwing this.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 35. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 35-yard line. To throw, Mariota. Completes it to Austin. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Down.
Mariota. He'll buy some time right. His throw incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Let's go.
Mariota again.
On the slant, he's got Sanders. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because, you know.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marcus Mariota with his third touchdown pass of the afternoon.
And the Colts go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Mariota will look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone, so that pushes the lead up to 4. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Jones hit, and the ball's out. And the Colts pick it up.
So problems there on the return. Very costly. Not what you need when you just surrendered the lead.
Not at all, because this now has a chance to really snowball on them quickly. Their offense was on the sidelines talking about getting on the field and getting that score back.
Throwing, Mariota. Flush to his right.
That's caught by Harrison, right side.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Working out of the gun, Mariota eluding the pressure right. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Marcus Mariota, 15 yards.
And the Colts are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Looking to throw, May.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th.
2nd and 10.
In motion goes the tight end.
Throwing here is May.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Colts are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Rolling to his left. That ball caught by Harrison. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Up the middle they go. It's Austin. Oh, nice move. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it into the end zone across the...